Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, we're going to solve a problem which is minimum size subarray sum. So let's solve this problem. So first let's understand what this problem states. So it basically says that given an array, so there is an array of positive integers and a positive integer target. So there's target given to us and return the minimal length of the subarray, and we have to return the minimum length of minimal length of subarray whose sum is greater than or equal to target. So what we have to do is we have to return the minimal length of the subarray whose sum exceeds the target. Or agar if there's no such array exists, then we will return 0 instead of that. So let's understand this example which says like the target is 7 and the array given to us is 2 3 1 2 3 4 3. So here the minimal subarray sum is greater than or equal to, so here we have the sum like for here 4 and 3 whose sum is equal to 7, equal to or greater than 7. So in that case we have that one, and like the subarray, and we have given the subarray that is the 4 and 3 whose minimal sum is. And for the next case we have the target of 4, and here the subarray is 1 4 4. So here one like the one element can make the target 4. So here the 1 is given, and now we have given the target of 11, and there is a subarray which has like multiple ones. So here the if we sum all the elements, still we can add up to 11. So in that case we will return 0. So by reading the problems, what we can understand is that here we have to find subarray. So here we can use like a sliding window or prefix sum. So for this problem I think I'm going to use the sliding window solution. So let's jump into it. So first let's find the size of the array. Size is the size of the array, and also like what I can think is that we can manage a sum variable like for each element, or from a particular element, so that suppose I want to I'm at 3, I'm at 3, and I want to know if from left to right, if that particular window adds up to the sum or not, or like a target or not, or if it is greater than or not. So if it is greater than, then I will I will store that answer and then find minimum out of that. So for that I'm gonna just declare a variable named sum, which will store the sum. And now what I will do is that for the length I will gonna for a variable named mini, and it will be of maximum size. Like the we will store the max value in it. So like the minimum, we are finding minimum, so we are using the enter max. So now what I will do is I will for sliding window I will take a left variable which will starts from 0. So the left will be here, and the right will iterate in the array. So for that you can name the variable whatever you want to, and right is 0, and when right is less than n, then what we will do is we will increment the right. So here now what we can do is we can add the sum. So here we will add the sum with the nums of right here. Yeah. So what it will do is it will sum up the value. So suppose the left is at 0 and the right is at 0. So what it will do is it will add the value from the right. So for here it will become 2, and for when it goes to second element it will become 5, and when it go to 1 it will become 6. So in that case it will become 6. And now what I can think is we have to find the condition where the sum becomes greater than, or greater than or equal to that value. You understand? So for that case what I can think is when the sum become greater than. So what I will do is I will loop through the when I will loop through the array, and what I will find is when the sum that we are finding exceeds the target. If it exceeds or it is equal to the target, so what we are going to do is we are going to find the minimum from the previous minimum that we have, from this min, and what the length of the window. So here the length of the window is right minus left plus 1. So what it will going what it will do is it will find the minimum, the previous minimum and the current window's length. So what is minimum from both of them, it will gonna return us that. So now we have find the minimum, and now we will shrink the window from the left until the sum become less than the target. You understand what I'm saying? Like the sum should be less than the target so that we can go and find another solution. So for that, we will subtract the value on the left side. So here I will subtract the value from the left side, and now what I will do is we subtracted the value from the left side, and now I will just increment left. It will do. And now there is a condition, like if you find the sum is greater than target, you will return, you should return the length, and if you do not find that, you will return 0. So for that, return what we will return is many, if many is not equal to max, we will return mini, and if it is, that in that case we have to return 0. So let's run this. Yep, it worked. So now let's try run and understand the value. So here we have the array, that is this, and let's understand this for this. So we have array this and target equal to 7. So for what we will understand is, when we are at when we starting the loop, the left is at 0, left is at 0. So we have the sum as 0 and right is also at 0, the sum is 0. So when we go right goes to 1, if we goes to 2, and we find if it is greater than the sum, if it is not, so it will just skip this part, and then it will go to again 3 and it will add up 3, so the sum will become 5. So here the sum becomes 5, and when we go again, the sum will become 6. So still it is not greater than or equal to the target. Now we go to 2. So here it will become the sum will become greater than or equal to the target. So what we are going to do is we are going to find minimum from the minimum. So previously minimum is into max, so it will going to take that window. So it will going to take this window. So what it is, right, the right there is 2 and minus left plus 1. So left, it is 0 based indexing, so we are going just increment 1. So here right is 0 1 2 4, 3, and we will minus 3 minus 0 plus 1, so it will become 4, the length of the subarray. And if we find minimum, and what we are going to do is we are going to eliminate the left part. So here we will subtract 2 from the sum. So the sum will become 2 5 6 and 8. So we will eliminate 2, so the sum will become 6. And now from here we will again go to there and add 4. So again we will find the sum 6 or 4, that is 10, which is also greater than the target. So we will find the minimum value from this and previously minimum window. So it will again going to 4, and it will go like this, and in the end it will find find us the minimum. So that is it for the solution. Thanks for watching the video, and if you do like the video, make sure to subscribe and keep supporting.